Good morning guys, and welcome to day number 12 of your home workout. Today's workout, we're going to slow down things a little bit and we're going to focus on mainly our core. So although the intensity is a little bit lower, the focus is going to be mainly strengthening those obliques, strengthening those upper and lower abs. So for this workout, all you're going to need is a water bottle with you, some space around you, a towel and your mat to crash this workout. As always, don't forget to tag us in your workouts, Orangetheory at Home, I Can, I Will. And seeing as it's a cold day, let's see the best blanket you can hold. Have an awesome Monday. See you very soon.
Alright you guys, so for this plank series, we're focusing on targeting those obliques. That's going to help you with any rotational movements that you're going to use powering through that everyday life. Vinny, ready?
Let's do it.
Yes. So we have 4 exercises, 30 seconds each for each exercise, totaling 6 minutes. So we're starting with that side plank rotation, making sure those hips are pressed up, engaging that core, you're rotating that elbow down towards the mat, and then coming right back up. Awesome. Option, drop down to the knee, still keeping those hips elevated. 30 seconds of this, and then we're going to move right into a forearm plank. So on the forearms, those feet are hip width apart. You're thinking of drawing your belly button in towards your spine, keeping that neck nice and neutral. Option here, drop down to your knees. Moving right into our right side plank rotation, going back to that same set position. You're drawing that elbow down towards the mat, keeping those hips pressed up, and then coming back to that starting position. Option here, you can drop down to the knees. We have one more exercise in this plank series. So moving into that child's pose, bringing those toes together, making sure that your shoelaces are on the mat. You're gonna make sure those knees are nice and wide, sending those hips back and breathing through that. So 4 exercises, 30 seconds each, 6 minutes. Let's get to work. have a 5-minute agility block for you. 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. So for this agility block, we're focusing on lateral movements. That's gonna help with injury prevention. Ready to go, Vinny? All right, let's get that heart rate up. So we're gonna start off with a side lateral shuffle. So moving nice and wide, tapping the ground, and then going back the other side. You got 45 seconds of work, and then you get to catch your breath for 15 seconds. Let's go ahead and knock it out.
I've begun to grow, and now I know you're the one for me. And I've been known to give in too easily before, but I know I feel something I've never felt before. Then you told me stay, don't worry, be strong, come along, be with me. It's not too late to change, don't worry, be strong, come along, be with me. I'm feeling like a flame, and I wanna be the flame in your fire. I'm feeling like a flame, and I wanna be the flame in your fire. I've begun to grow, and now I know you're the one for me. And I've been known to give in too easily before, but I know I feel something I've never felt before. Then you told me stay, don't worry, be strong, come along, be with me. It's not too late to change, don't worry, be strong, come along, be with me. I'm feeling like a flame, and I wanna be the flame in your fire. I'm feeling like a flame, and I wanna be the flame in your fire. I'm feeling
have a core block focusing on strengthening the inner stabilization muscles. It's a series of 4 exercises. We will hold for 30 seconds each, totaling 3 rounds and 6 minutes. John, are you and your core ready to get started?
Let's do it.
All right, we'll begin with a plank pike. Palms underneath your shoulders, toes underneath the heels, at least hip width to stabilize. Hinging at the hips, we will draw the glutes up towards the ceiling and return to that plank set position. Your option, limit your range of motion. Moving on, back to your plank set position. Squeezing the glutes nice and tight, we're gonna draw that heel up towards the ceiling and pause. Your option, limit your range of motion, or you can hold a 30-second plank and from the knees as your second option. Moving on to the third exercise, we are going to do a plank blast off, taking a bend in the knees, hinging at the hips towards the heels, and returning to that starting position. Your option, limit your range of motion. Finally, we'll finish with a child's pose. John, draw those toes together for me. We're gonna sink the glutes back towards the heels, putting pressure through those palms, keeping the neck and spine neutral. Remember, you guys have 30 seconds of each exercise. Let's get to work.
no conversation.